Welcome to this series where we are learning Tableau using Tableau Public. So continue with my channel and learn Tableau, and YouTube steps are showing me that you have not subscribed to the channel. Only 20% of the people who are watching the videos have subscribed to it. So subscribe to the channel so that you can get latest notification and new videos. Keep on asking the questions so that we can give you more information in upcoming videos. This channel is uh, meant to serve you better in analytics, and your questions will help us to serve you better. So let's begin the journey for Tableau. Welcome to the another video of learning Tableau with Tableau Public. In this video we will try to learn table calculation. So let's jump on the Tableau. So what we are going to do, let's create a new table visual first of all. And table calculation doesn't mean table visual. In any visual we can do that, but let's first try to do that. So from item, let's take up brand or category. And along with that, let's take up gross sales. Now once you take up gross sales and it started appearing here, you click here on the arrow and you start seeing this option quick table calculation, and that's what we are going to discuss today. So one of the quick calculation which we are going to discuss today is running total. So what do you mean by running total? So running total is basically the total gets summed up with the previous row. So let's look at it and understand this. And to understand it better, I need to add the gross sales again. Okay, let me. Okay, so now if you see, this row is sum of this plus this. So basically what happens in case of table calculation, running total, we are using quick table calculation. So if I have data 1 here and 1 here and let's say 2 here, the running total would be 1, 1 plus 1, 2, and 2 plus another 2, or sum of all the previous row is 4. This is how the running total works. So this is what we are seeing here. This keep on increasing and it will start matching with the grand total in the last row. So what we have to do is we can actually go ahead and add the totals. Okay, so we can add the total. So this is the total which we are seeing right now here, and this is the same number which we are seeing here. So basically what happens in this case is we get the total in the last row, but it keep on adding up in each and every row, the previous totals. And this is how this works. Now what happens if we start changing the sorting order? Now that's very important. What happens if I change the sorting order? Let's say alphabetical sort, data source order, field, nested, or something like that. If we do, let's say we go here on the brand which is already sorted, and let me see descending. Okay, the 13 is above. Now so what happened, and that's the beauty here, that the running total has automatically adjusted it by itself. Okay, so it's getting adjusted on the running total. Okay, let's say what happens if I try to sort here. Now this is the biggest one and this one, so automatically the running total still taken care this last row. So this is basically the running total in the Tableau is a table level operation. Means once the result set is out, on top of it is calculating. So when we are changing this brand from ascending to descending, or gross sales from ascending to descending, the running total is able to adjust itself. And again, becoming from first row, the second row will be sum of first and second rows, third row would be sum of first, second, and third row, and so on. So basically row level operations are happening, and we are not bothered about the order or the what kind of access we have or the major we have. Let's say if I move category in place of this one, so from item I will bring in category here. Okay, and you still see the number is increasing, and I move out brand from here. Now, even though I moved the brand, the behavior has not changed. Still, it is the sum of first two rows. This is sum of first three rows, sum of first four rows. So this is basically what we call the table operations or row level operations, which is getting performed here, and that is enabling us to get this kind of behavior. Now, let's discuss one more calculation out here. Now, let's click here and go to again quick table calculations, and one of the quick table calculation. Now we have done this running total. Let's try to do a percentage of total. Okay, now what does this percentage of total mean? So what happens here is, let's say if my total is of 10, and not for the running total for this one is 10. Let's say we have 1 2 3 4, let's say we only have another 6 out here, so this will become 10 and the total will become 10. So what is this? This is basically 10%. This is basically 10% of the grand total. This is basically 20%, and this is basically 60%. So basically what we are getting here is, this is 60%, this is 20%, 10% of what? Of grand total. So if you see here, this number is around 10 million. This is 2 million, which is 2.3 million, which is 22%. This was another 3 million, and let me add the gross amount again so that you can actually see what number we were having. Because if you look at this number, this is aggregate. This is around 3.3 million, which is 32%, 1.4 million, which is around 14%, 2.3 million, another 2.3 million, which is around 23%, and then which is again we get 0.8 million, which is around 7.81%. So this is how percentage of total work. Now there are quite a few calculations, and we can also go ahead and write down our own formulas to get these totals. Okay, it is not that we cannot write it. Okay, so we can also write it, and you can see that there is a sign difference. So you see this is the gross sales measure, and when we have this calculation, this triangular sign is appearing here. Okay, so if you go here on the triangular sign, and you can see edit table calculations, so you can see how the table calculation has been done up and down across. These all things matters here, how we do the calculation, and we will learn those things when we dig deep into this one. So right now what we have done is, we have done this quick table calculations, couple of table calculations which are available along with the option. So we have tried those out, and we will continue to explore those in coming videos. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Get involved, keep asking questions in comments, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification of our new video. Keep watching.